Hello, everyone. I am Brooklyn Summers, and I've just begun my MBA. And I am going to be talking to you about the social person era and Sheets. The social person era deals a lot with politics and psychology, which is a lot of what we have been talking about in the past few chapters. But moving forward in these next three chapters, we're going to be talking about the strong beliefs about employee satisfaction and how that deals with worker productivity. We'll also be talking about the importance of the internal environment, not only the external, but the internal really affecting productivity, as well as favorable social interactions among employees and management, and how all of these things come together and are related to increase harmony and efficiency within the workplace. So during this era, there were many Hawthorne studies. These studies began with the Illumination studies in 1924 to 1927. They began as an investigation into the relationship between lighting in the factories and if that influenced worker productivity. They came to the conclusion that lighting and worker productivity were an unrelated effect, but they did find that there was an improved performance, and that the improved performance was due to incentive payments and the style of the supervisor. If the supervisor had the HR-oriented supervisor, could satisfy the social needs of the workers and ultimately the economic needs of the organization. This interrelationship of social and physical factors was a determination of worker productivity, as well as these influenced unintended consequences on artifacts of experimental setting. These studies also led to the Hawthorne effects, which is what we see today as employees were not motivated by money. There was an underlying importance of personal and social factors, as well as individual attitudes determined employee behavior, and that there was an effective supervision and supervisors had to maintain the job satisfaction for the workers' productivity. Ultimately, these Hawthorne effects led to three things: human relations, leadership, and motivation. So the articles I chose were two based off of Sheets from the Fox 43 newsroom. The first one is Great Place to Work, and Fortune named Sheets one of the Fortune 2017 best companies to work for. This talks about Sheets in the past, Sheets in the current present day, and how they are running their business, how many new locations they have for their Sheets, as well as the new distribution center, and where Sheets wants to go in the future. The second article is Sheets to raise the minimum salary of employees despite judges' FLSA injunction. This describes the benefits of the minimum base salary to $47,500 per year. Right here are some quotes from President and CEO Joe Sheets, and I'll just read these real quickly to you. Since our founding in 1952, the success and satisfaction of our employees at Sheets has been vital to the accomplishments of the company itself. This announcement, Joe Sheets here talking about raising the minimum base salary, represents our constant efforts toward attracting and retaining the best talent and being a great place to work. It is a commitment that reaches beyond compensation to the offering or excellent benefits and a great balance between work and family. Sheets is committed to investing in its people, rewarding employees, and attracting the best talent for the job, whether it's in the distribution centers, kitchens, corporate office, or one of our store locations. We strive to create a great working environment where our employees feel valued and have all the resources they need. We do this by providing all of our employees with the opportunity to grow, instilling a culture of respect, and ensuring that all employees understand the importance of their job and the role they play in the larger company. We are a family-owned business and are very proud of the culture and environment we have created and nurtured at Sheetz. So these quotes right here really have the connection between a present day company and the effects and studies from the social person era. These connections are based off of the benefits and Joe Sheets himself explaining the benefits in the article of the increased wages and benefits. This really shows the employee satisfaction, and the increased productivity would impact about 270 employees. But it was also expected to cost Sheets around $1 million annually. So that just shows the commitment that Sheets has to their worker productivity. The next one here is Sheets approaches current employees first for their promotions. Again, this is the importance of the internal environment, showing that Sheets will open new positions online on their website first to their current employees before searching to the general public, also referred to as their external environment. Also focusing on Sheets has a favorable social interactions among employees and management. They do this at work and as well as work-related functions and events. For example, their company Christmas parties and their fundraising events. Some of these fundraising events are Sheets for Kids, Make-A-Wish through Sheets for Kids, and Special Olympics, as well as many other donations that Sheets has an equivalent of donating over $1 million. And just to conclude, all of these come together and do relate to the increase in harmony in efficiency. And they do this by the convenience stores really striving to being fast and efficient for their employees. Here are my references as well as the links to the articles that describe Sheets from Fox 43 Newsroom. I thank you all so much for listening. I hope that you have learned something about a present day company, Sheets, and how their connections are to the social person era and how they really strive to make it the best that they can for their employees and for their customers as well. I as well look forward to your comments and questions. Thanks again.